Hi, grade 3. I'm Miss Iman Said from Leon's Teacher Iman channel. Today, I will resume part 2 in your book Connect Plus. But before I will go to do so, I would like to say don't forget to make share, like, subscribe to my channel. This is my channel, send you new videos. Let's go to our revise today. Today, I will go to explain from, I will make a revise, not explain. Today, in these days, we make a revise because of the mid-year exam test. I will revise from unit 4 till the end of the book. Here is in the wild, we took this unit. Let's revise what we took in this unit. We took here wildlife park, chimpanzee, this is called chimpanzee, kinds of monkeys, okay? Kind of monkeys. Here we have sloth, this is an animal called sloth, webcam, this is called webcam, cheetah, fennec fox. When we go next year to grade 4, we will take fennec fox in science, in post science and connect. Okay, sea lion, meow, spider monkey. This is called the spider monkey, kind of monkey. Cobra, the kind of snakes. Close to means near to. Close to means near to. Here is shoulder, nest, stick, crayfish. This is called crayfish. This is called parus. This is called parus, means holes, like this. Parus, clony. This is clony. This is owl. This is squirrels. This is squirrels. Moles. Landscape. Polar habitat. We have here rainforest, tropical, wetland. Here is rainforest. Here is tropical, wetland, and swamp. Swamps is like this, land with water like this. Okay, swamp. This is called swamp. Here is, we know, equator. Here is North Pole and South Pole in the sphere of the sphere that have countries and content on. Okay, this is called the sphere. Okay, sphere, something like a map. We can explain on it. We will take it later also in social studies. When we take social studies, we can know this sphere. Here we have equator, North Pole, and South Pole. Here is we talk about language function. We talk about might. Might is the past of what? Of may. Is past of may. Okay. So may here or might, expressing what? Possibility or clever pupils. We use might in the past form and might not in the we use it in past form in affirmative, and in negative form we use might not, like this. Here we have, it might live in Africa. It might not able to swim. So here is might in affirmative form or in positive form. It's called affirmative form. I will write it in first letter, and here is first letter. N means negative. A means affirmative. Okay, let's continue the rest of the unit to answer the question related to this unit. Here we have phonics. We know some phonics here. Let's read it together. Here is, we have grass, land, tent, swamp. We have grass, land, tent, and swamp. Okay. Let's go to another one. There is an activity on unit 4. Let's do it together. Is an imaginary line around the center of the earth. Can you imagine with me? Imaginary line. Is it polar? Wrong. Is it with plant? Wrong. When we select, we must think before selecting the suitable word. Okay. Here we have imaginary line. As we know it during the lesson, it will be equator. There is snow in a space. In snow, it will be in what? In wetland. Wrong. In rainforest. Wrong. It will be what? In polar habitat. Space have colorful colored feathers. Colored feathers like what? Meows, as we know during the lesson. Owls live in what? In holes, in burrows, in rocks, in holes, in burrows, in rocks, in trees. Live in holes in trees. Lion and cheetahs space other animals, hunt another animal. The fennec fox lives in what? In desert. Okay, we will know it next year when we take science. We took fennec fox in both in science and connect next year in grade 4. Cobra is dangerous. What? Dangerous snake. Chimpanzee doesn't have what? Doesn't have ear, doesn't have hair or tail. Tail doesn't. Chimpanzee, I think, not have tail. I will see it again. I see the picture of chimpanzee here, and I know if it's. I think we have hair and ear, and hair and ear. I think so, but the chimpanzee don't have tail. I think so. This is chimpanzee. Okay, this is chimpanzee without tail. Okay, so chimpanzee is without, it doesn't have tail. Let's go to the grammar grammar structure or language structure here. It might not space, might not be able to swim. They might space, might eat. As we told you before, when we have models, the verb must be written in what? In the infinitive form. If we write, if we, some of you saying when we write might eat, like this, Miss Iman, what I can do? It will be, as we told you before, 0. It will be 0. Why 0? Why 0? I will told you 0. Why 0? Because as we told you that models must be followed by the infinitive verb. Don't put any verb without infinitive verb when we use might, when we use models as a whole. May, might, can, could, shall, should, all these models must be followed as we know in infinitive form. Okay, if we say someone say might eat, it's wrong. It's wrong, wrong, wrong. 3 wrongs and million wrongs. Okay, let's continue the rest of the exercise. Here is might eat. There is space, a rabbit. A rabbit. Here his rabbit is singular, so I say there is. It space live near the sea. It will be what? It might not live near the sea. I don't know. We space travel today. We might travel today. Possibility is can be done or not. I'm very busy. I space visit my friend. I'm very busy, so I might not visit my friend because it's busy. He is busy or she's busy. Can't be able to meet her their friends. Let's go to another question here in this part. Here we have in this part we have rearrange, and as the rules that we all know it, subject plus verb plus object. Okay, this is the rule we know. As we told you before, this rule we can use it in all sentences. Yes, we use in all sentence statement form. When we do a question form, I can do what? I can replace the verb instead of subject. Okay, this is what we do it. Okay, this is the statement form, subject, verb, object. When I make a question form, I replace the verb instead of subject, or consider as your teachers saying for you in your classrooms. Okay, here it will be it might live in Yahoo. Might live in Yahoo. And I put full stop at the end of the sentence. Here it will be she might not. There is subject and verb. She might not. She might not go to the zoo. She might not go to the zoo, and I put full stop at the end of the sentence. Okay. I will leave the rest of this question to do it by yourself. Now we know how to do it, and I will leave it to do it by yourself because I would like to end from our video today, and I don't want to make the video longer. Okay, let's go to another one here. Here we have she might clean her room. So the answer here it will be what? Might not. So I write here not, might not, and I will continue. She might not clean her room. So here I put not after might I put not here. Okay, so I make here negative. Here we have we might not play match. So the answer it will be yes. Here I use yes. Written yes, I would like to write yes in capital letter. There is yes written in capital letter, okay, like this. Yes, we might. Yes, we might. Yes, we might. Yes, we might. And I don't, and I omit not, okay? Because here I make an affirmative form, not a negative form, okay? Or a positive form, not a negative form. There is, yes, he might, and I put full stop. And here I omit what? I omit not, okay? I omit not. Correct the mistake. Might helping. Without thinking, it will be help. Why? Because as we told you before that models must be followed by what? Must be followed by the infinitive form. Here we have, here we use are. So here I omit is and a, and I put here are, and here is, it will be are here, it will be are here, and it will be rabbits, not rabbit, it will be rabbits, okay? This is the answer of this sentence. Let's go to another one here to end from this unit to revive the next unit. Here we have the lion space other animals. The lion hunts to be hunts. Other animals. And space an owl lives in what? Lives in desert. You can say an owl, it would be an owl live in desert. An owl lives in what? In desert. Put full stop here. Let's go to another one here, Unit 5, all about water. Let's go to revise this unit together. Here we have Siwa or seas, spring, water cycle, ran off. Here we have look after, surfs, condense, narrow. Here we have monuments, sock, condensation, wider, medicine, provide, vapor, gather, shade, shoulder, evaporation, soak, date, product, precipitation, groundwater, palm tree, sandstorm, raise up, surf, leaves, acacia tree, atmosphere, spring, olive, join together, process, hail. Here is we have olive oil. Here is we have such as towels, spoons, tamarkish trees, this kind of trees, spearmint is a plant, herb, basil, herb and basil. We have oceans, fresh water, salt water. I know we know fresh and salt water, and I think and I know that you all know that fresh water and salt water is opposite to each other. Through experiment, beaker, empty, did sea, surrounded, frozen water is squeezed out, salty and milk. Let's go to continue the rest of the vocab here. Here we have cactus, adapt, habitat. Adapt and habitat, we will take it next year in grade 4. Adapt and habitat. This is not a strange word, but we will take it next year. Okay, must know it for grade 4. Here we have behave, survive, spread out, hollow tubes, hold, store, thick skin. We can say when we want to say someone is not feeling with each other, we say thick skin. They have a thick skin because not feeling with each other. Okay, Spain's sweet. We have thick fur. We have thick fur. Countries: desert, tropical zone, wetland, polar zone, temperate zone. Here we have language of use. Here we have date palm trees. You can make baskets. You can make baskets with the leaves of. This is called date palms. Olive trees. You can get hardwood from this. You can get hardwood from this. Acacia trees. The special trees gives a lot of shade. Tamarkash, these small trees protect the osses from. You can experiment. You can put this herb in food or drink. Tassel is the herb, has vitamin and minerals in it. Okay. In this unit, we talk about present perfect tense. As we took this tense before, and I explained this unit during summer vacation in basic lessons. You can return to the videos and revise what I told in this tense. As we told you before, that this tense, present perfect tense, when we use it to express the action that happened, and it still existed at the time of speaking. Like what here is, let's read it together. Present perfect is used to show events that happened in a period of time up to now, or happened in the past, but their effects still exist at the time of speaking, as we know. Here we have, what is the form of this tense? The form of this tense, it will be subject, have or have, plus past participle of the verb. Okay, we know it in as we told you before, that this is we replace it. We can't use any helping verb when we use this tense. Why? Because we have here have and has, and when I make a question or a negative form, I use it only. Okay, you can't need any auxiliary verb from any auxiliary verb or any additional verb. I use it when we make a question form or a negative form, like this. Have, I, we, you, plus past participle of the verb. Have, he or she or it, plus past participle of the verb. Here we have, she has climbed the tree. So here we have the auxiliary verb, and here's the past participle of the verb. Use the adverb ever to ask if someone has performed a certain action at some point in their life. Okay, like we say this one. Have you ever visited Siwa? Yes, I have, or no, I haven't. We use adverb never to show that someone hasn't performed a certain action in their life. Okay, let's continue. I have never seen a cobra. Okay, and we don't know to, and I think any one of us can't want to see this animal, because it's a danger and it's ugly. I can't know it. I can't do. I don't want to see it at all. Okay, here we have visit. The past is visited in past, and past participle, it will be visited. Here we have some verbs, some irregular verbs adding ed only, and others we have irregular that changes correctly. Okay, as we told before, grade 3 and grade 2, that we take the past simple and past perfect. We must keep the irregular verbs very well. Why? Because it's important to keep it. Why? Because you have a past simple and past participle, and we must keep it. As we told you before, irregular verbs in English is like timetable in mathematics. Can you solve any mathematics problem without keeping the timetable? Here in English, the same. We must keep the irregular verbs to answer any sentence coming to us. Okay, I would like to keep it. Okay, we can say where we see these irregular verbs meant, we see these verbs in textbook. These verbs available in textbooks and in extra books. All books have this irregular verbs. Share about it, or look for about it, and keep it. Okay, it's important to keep it. Here we have visit, visited, visit. Here's the same. Why? Because we have these verbs adding ed only to the verb. Climb, climbed, climbed. Play, played, played. Here we have see, saw, seen. Eat, ate, eaten. Take, took, taken. Try, tried, tried. Walk, walked, walked. Make, made, made. Some of the regular verbs have this the past participle as the past Like we say when we say get, go, got. Like we say sit, sat, sat, or say Subverbs, the past is like the past participle. Or when we say read, read, the verb is the same, but it's different in pronounced. Okay. Here we have phonics. Let's go to the phonics here. Phonics A here. We have here cobra, cobra, river, water, polar. Have here cobra, water, and buller. We have here river. Okay, this is the difference. We have ending verbs underline the verbs ending with a, like acacia. Here we have acacia, and here we have here is acacia ending with a. So here we have read and say and underline the word that ending with a. It will be acacia. Here we have phonics, the phonic sound a. It will be here cobra. Here it will be cobra. This is the this is the word that sound a. It's cobra. Okay, cobra. And here we have polar. Here we have polar. Okay, I think cobra. Cobra is because it is the sound a. So you select cobra here. Here I select the word that ending with a, like acacia. Okay. Let's do the exercise related to this unit. We make space medicine from space oil, from basil's oil. Okay. You can put space on in food or drink supplement. You can get space tree. You can get here you can get hardwood from what? From olive trees. As we know here, I think olive trees. Okay, olive trees. Hardwood from olive trees. Okay. So it will be hardwood from olive tree. At an oasis, there are lots of space of fresh water, lots of leaves or boughs, not leaves or boughs, springs on oasis. Not boughs, not leaves. Springs, to be springs. The space is hot in day, but cold in night. Hot in day, but cold in night. It will be desert. Okay. Cactus plants has space to protect them. Space. A space can hold water for years. What can hold water for years? What camel can hold water for years because can store the sorry, here can hold water for years. Can hold water for years. As cactus can hold water for years. A camel space, here is camel. A camel's space can store fat and nutrients. A camel's hump can store, here is hump. Let's go to another one here. I space played football. I have played football. She hasn't tried swimming. No, no, I have never seen. Here is not replaced by what? By never. She has never made. Okay, I'll answer 4 of them and I will leave the rest to do it by yourself. Let's go to another one here. Here is subject plus verb plus object. Okay, the answer here it will be what? Has. It will be has. Has it ever been? Has it ever snowed in the desert? It will be has it. So here in this part I make what? I make a replacement. I replace the verb instead of what? Instead of subject. As we know here, has it ever snowed the desert? Has it ever snowed In the desert. And what can I do at the end of the sentence? As we know, grade, you can remember me. I put question mark at the end of the sentence. Let's go to another one. Seas. There is seas have salt water. All of us know this. If we go to Alexandria and swim in the sea, we can taste when we taste when the water comes to your mouth. We can taste what? We can taste salt water. Seas have salt water. Seas have salt water. And I put full stop at the end of the sentence. I will leave the last one to do it by yourself. Now we know the rule, and you can do the last one by yourself. Let's continue the rest of the exercise here, because here we have only one unit, and by this unit we will end from your book, from revising your book Connect Plus. Here we have you ever traveled to Brazil? So it will be yes, I have. It will be yes, I have. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. It will be yes, I have. In the exam, the question must be written like this. Can write the sentence, the word between brackets and saying rewrite. Rewrite means I write the sentence again and correct what is the wrong in this sentence. Here we have he. He can say he have. No, it will be not he have. So here I omit I by placing I with he and saying has. And I have here is has. Why? Because when I replace the subject, I replace the subject and I put the verb suitable for this subject, like this. He has never seen, and I continue the rest of the sentence. Here we have, it will be here here is a question. Have you have you tired have you tried coffee? It will be here have you tried coffee? Have you tried coffee? When I make a question here, have you tried the coffee? Have you tried coffee? And I put question mark at the end of the sentence. Okay. Here we have I have flown in a helicopter. It will be I have never flown. It will be I have never flown. I have never I have never flown in helicopter. I have never flown a helicopter flown in a helicopter, and continue the rest of the sentence. Here is never. I have never. Here is right to be here never, not written in capital letter. Here written like this. I have never flown in a helicopter. Okay. Let's continue the rest of the exercise. Here we make space from a dead plant to make baskets. This is basket. I have never eaten fig, to be fig. Written like this. This fig, and here is basket. Okay. We will make baskets. the baskets, because it's plural. Let's go to another, to the last unit here in your book, to end from our book today. Here we have what is the fluid. Let's go to know more about this topic. Here is fluid, pump, thunderstorm, drain, lighting, canal, airplane, sandbag. When we use sandbag, when we have a fluid, we use sandbag to prevent water from Okay, boat, building, pipe, surf, dam, barrel. Here is collapse, meteorologist, powerful pumps, collapse. It will be collapse. Rain, wash away, damage, destroy, warning. Meteorologists, bridges, prepare, lest, minimize, install, predict. Powerful pumps, dangerous effects, emergency, responder, rescue, interviewer, volunteer, community, stuck, and firefighter. Here is responder, sick, injured, stuck, placed, floundering, first aid. Here we have pump. What's the meaning of pump? A device which you can use to take water out of a building in a flood. Canal, it's a river that people built so they can move water to where they need it. Barrier is a fence, is like a fence or other obstacle that people can put up to stop water in the stream. Rian, here is Rian, to damage or destroy something. This is the meaning of Rian. Wash away, to carry something away with water. Collapse, it will be collapse to fall down, collapse. Protect, to keep something safe. Predict, to say what might happen in the future. Warn, I think I would like to say predict like the one who predicting with everything and happen. There is a one doing this, okay? I think all of us know it. Warn, to tell the people that something bad will happen, so they can prepare. Install, to put something in. Minimize, to take something smaller or less. Here is we have dam, something that stops the flow of. Drain, it's a place where water on there. Sand, some bags which filled with sand and people put them in front of. Pipe, a tube of metal, plastic, or other materials where water moves. Here we use in this part, we talk about countable nouns and uncountable nouns. And as we told you before that I explained this lesson, you can return to the videos and revise what I told before. Here is countable nouns. Countable nouns, I know it by what? By can count it and adding s to it. Uncountable can't adding s to it. Okay, like what countable nouns? I give you some examples, like cup, ruler, pin, bag, pencil, road, bridge, car, boy. Here we have uncountable nouns like what? Water, rice, rain, sugar, sand, the blood, the bread. We can say loaf of bread or loaves of bread. Bread can be a countable noun, and adding this when we say loaf or loaves of bread. Have money, sale. We use with uncountable nouns. We use too much, too many, not enough. Here is there is too much water, there is too much rain, too many for countable. Like we say, there are many birds in the table. So it's not enough. We say it isn't enough cattle, aren't enough bags. Here we have phonics OS, like what? Dangerous, generous, nervous. Here is, let's go to answer the question related to this unit. Sally, don't worry or get excited about things. She's nervous. Water wheels use the space of running water to move machines. Use the energy. Okay, for pupils. Let's go to another one. Hydroponic farming grows space in the not soil, in the in the land, not soil, in the land. This line, digestion, evaporation, means taking the salt out of water to get fresh water. It will be distillation. This is called distillation. Amal, Amal likes giving people presents. She is what? She is generous. Means kind. Generous means kind. The space controls water in the Nile, controls water of the Nile in Egypt. High dam without sinking. She is a space, a volunteer, a police officer, fighter, works without getting money. Volunteer, you can't go work without giving money. Here is where there space enough. Pencils, here we have pencils in plural. So I say there aren't. Why? Because we have us here. Sorry. There are two space boys in the room. Boys can count or not count, can count. So I say too many. Here is cake. There is too much because cake can't count. There are space doors. There are too many because doors can count. There is a space water. Too much water. Too much. Here is, as we told you before, that too much used with what? With uncountable noun, as we know here in this unit. Okay, as we note here in this part, we use too much with what? We use too much with uncountable nouns. Okay. Too many with countable and too much with uncountable. Not enough is countable and uncountable. Too much, there's too much. Yes, here is too much with uncountable like this. Okay, here is we use here to there is too much water. Okay, I will leave the rest to do it by yourself. I will answer this sentence. Here is subject plus verb plus object. I will answer two of them and I will leave the rest to do it by yourself. Okay, here we have we like eating, we like eating healthy food, we like eating, healthy food. We like eating healthy food. And I put full stop at the end of the sentence. Here is she always does right thing. She always. She always does. Here, as we told you before, that the keywords of simple tense comes between the subject and the verb. She always does the right thing. The right thing. And I put full stop at the end of the sentence. I will leave the rest one to do it by yourself. Okay. Now you know how to do the rearrange form, the rearrange question. So the last one I will leave it to do it by yourself. Let's go to another one here. To another question. Here we have enough. So here we need more salt in the food. So it will be it will be what we needn't. Here is we need more salt in food. Here it will be we need enough. It will be enough. Not enough. So I say here that we needn't or we can say we need, here is the salt is enough. I can say the salt is too enough in food. The salt here is too enough in food. Is too enough. Is the salt here is enough. We can say the salt isn't enough. We can say the salt isn't enough in food. I do it by using enough. I will do it here like this. Salt isn't enough in food. Salt isn't enough. Isn't enough. Isn't enough in the food. Isn't enough in the food. Isn't enough. Isn't enough in the food. In the food. Isn't enough in the food. Then I put what? I put full stop at the end of the sentence. It will be here. There aren't enough people. So he say there are too many people. Say here we say there are many people. There are too many people. Too many. There are too many people. Too many people. Okay. There are too many people. I will leave the the last two sentences to do it by yourself. Here is we know salt isn't enough in the food. Can I use here enough? So here we say here there are too many people. There are too many figs in the fridge. So I can say here they aren't enough figs. It will say here it will be say aren't enough figs. There aren't enough figs. Enough. There aren't enough figs. There aren't enough figs. Here we say isn't, so it would be I will omit isn't enough and say too there it will be there is too much pasta. It will be here there is too much pasta. There is, here it will be there is too much pasta. Too much pasta. Too much pasta. Too much what? Too much pasta, and I will complete. I will continue the rest of the sentence. Let's go to another one here to end from our revise today. Here we have the line is what? I can say the line is strong. I can say the line is strong. He is a what? He is a generous. Can say use generous. Or I can say another word related to this word. It will be what? He is kind. He is a kind. I can say he is a kind. You can say he is a generous or is a kind. He is a kind. Both are correct. Okay. By this unit, we end from our revise today. I hope to benefit from me from this video. I hope to be a light host on your. I hope to be a light host, not a heavy host, as we say. I hope to well done in your. I hope to be lucky in your exam. I'm waiting you next term. I hope to benefit from me during this term. I hope to be able. I hope to understand what I told during this term. I'm waiting you next term in getting high marks in your exams. Thanks a lot. Until you meet again. Goodbye.